Bro, just his feelings is hurt because all these trades is happening and he ain't in none of them.
Who's that? Me?
What's that?
I made two
Why you
trades
don't want to?
already.
Why you don't want to see
Bro.
Why you don't want to no more? He ain't in
Bro,
here.
hey, bro is really, his feelings is really hurt. He ain't
Hey,
he
How
ain't
is
been in
he
that trade.
traded twice in 1 week?
I already traded twice. Let me run this intro, man, and we can talk We can talk about that right now.
Saying no. Niggas know how I'm bumming, nigga. Yeah. Fuck what a nigga say, I feel like Dre. Man, the game is sick. Suckers wanna play and load my K until that bitch click. Big stick, hanging out the bottom of my 4-5. No lie, if I whip it out, somebody gon' die. Only time you hard is on the gram when you go live. Flexing with a tube but never blam, I'ma blow mine. Won't show mine until it's go time. Nah, you can't hold mine. Yeah, I got the whole mine, I'm on the goal line. And I'm going for 6, watch me up the score. Caught him at the stove, he was with his hoe. Had to let him know, that's your ass, you don't get it past. You reap what you sow. Why you speaking low? Speak up, boy, you been a hoe. Boy, you been a bitch, get off dick, tryna steal my drip. Look up in the air, you see me, I'm fly as bird shit. Never on no nerd shit, why you on that lame shit? You don't want no smoke, you get smoke with who you hang with. You know what I'm saying? Lame ass niggas talking about they on some gang shit. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Matter of fact, nigga, you's a hoe. Nah, you ain't no hoe, cause hoes get dope. Man, that pussy ass a cat.
We fucking live, my niggas.
Walk, tell him free to act. Dealing free a rat, you know he told how you sleep with.
Football podcast, man. We got that talk cracking off, man. I had a little nap right quick. I looked at the timeline. Let me go ahead and get up right quick, man. You know, the Saturday midday naps is the best thing when you're old, man. You know what I mean? Guccini, Wax, what's happening?
Fellas.
No, it's another day, man. It's a beautiful Saturday out here in sunny California, Sacramento, to be exact.
Another one like the other one.
You know, it was very small today, man. You know, they out in numbers.
We got the commission at AOB, man. The reason the podcast is even going on damn near because, you know, he coined the Heart2Start. You know what I'm saying? He got called out by Wood. Wood ain't on here yet. He's tardy to the party. You know what I mean? Waiting, you know, matchup talk. Hey, I do want to say something first, though. Man, the one of the first podcasts I ever listened to for fantasy sports, I would say somebody that, you know, when we do these episodes, we like to attack our opinions with stats. You know what I'm saying? We like to follow them with stats, not just our opinion. And I got that from my boy, man, Mike Tagliere, our fantasy pros, man. Rest in peace to Mike Tagliere, man, passed from COVID complications. You know, moment of silence right quick for Mike, man, at Fantasy Pro, man. Shit crazy, man.
If I didn't have I would have came to the studio.
Oh, man, we could set one of these up on the shit talk. G said we need to run it. We need to run it before the wedding, but I said that's going to be too hard. I don't know if we could do that unless everybody was at my house at about 1 o'clock and we could just set the camera up, but we're going to be getting dressed and stuff, man. You know, I'm turning
after the rehearsal on Friday. You gonna be out here on Friday? What day you coming up here?
I'm gonna get out there Thursday, but I'm gonna be in the wind until Saturday morning.
Well, I'll be off on Saturday though. I'm taking Friday off from my 9 to 5 to go bust out my yards on Saturday and go get my hair and shit done. But shit, Saturday morning we could do it if y'all want to. Niggas gonna be up on an early humbug.
Yep.
It'll be live though, cause this nigga be out here. Wax, you be up. You gotta work Saturdays, bro.
Nah, they got me every other Saturday, so I'm good next weekend.
Man, that shit might be lightweight live, bro.
I'm coming.
Only thing is, you know, what we gonna do it online like this?
Yeah, just running with the camera. Haven't you done a live stream? A StreamYard live before with the camera?
Yeah, the only thing is though, bro, you know, I'm Saturday getting married, bro. I don't know if I want to plan doing a shit talk Saturday on.
Oh, is it next
other
Saturday?
than online? You know what I'm saying? Like in person, that sounds too difficult to try to coordinate.
Bro, let someone else trade it for you.
I got the kids all that morning. They're gonna be here with me when everybody come to get dressed and whatnot. I don't know if I want to really you know what I'm saying, be worried about that, to be honest. But we can talk about it though for sure.
Maybe even
We
Sunday.
got too much going on.
Yeah, that's
during the games.
Sunday. I plan on being real hungover, man. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely can do something where we got the camera rolling and everybody watching the game. That's definitely doable. But look, man, let's get into this this shit talk Saturday, man. Let's see who plays who in some of these matchups.
Well, let's try and do a little preview just to give a little few time for them fools to get on if anybody else getting on.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna pull up a matchup that you could talk about, JD. That you could talk about with against BJ. You know, you gotta.
Who undefeated? You and D Wood and Ashley.
Yeah. And I know me and you, and I don't know the third team, but
yeah, I think it's D Wood.
Okay.
I was the definition of Heart2Start last week, baby.
The fakest of the fakest 2-0s.
Hold on, let's go back to that matchup right quick. I want to.
I was gonna tell you, bro. Can we review matchups?
We can review matchups. Let's go ahead and review that matchup last week. Wax Beware said, I said it too, that if you win this one, you know what I'm saying, you's a lucky mother. You feel me? And as y'all can see, my man had Cordero Patterson playing with the 24. You know what I'm saying? Rondell Moore with the 26. Kyler with the 43. Diggs. Hey, when I was watching these games on Sunday, I was like, Wax, what I text you, Wax? You looking like a genius right now.
I told you Rondell, bro. But I called Rondell. Bro.
I hadn't even drafted him.
He finna be even more involved in the offense now. You pretty much gave me him for free.
Damn.
Pretty much. I did. With Jacobs, the trade to give me a tight end. I didn't like my tight end, got Mark Andrews. But I'm going to say this. I'm a believer in Rondell Moore because he's part of the reason I'm trying to trade D-Hop right now. Maybe I shouldn't be exposing my game. But, I
was watching little bro in college, and damn near every time he got his hands on the ball since a freshman, he was damn near a touchdown, bro.
Bro, I watched him on an article. I seen an article that they said that Kyler Murray was watching one of his games, and he told him, sent the GM the clip, like, look, bro, go get him if you can. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, since a freshman, he started as a true freshman. I was one day just watching football on a Saturday, bro.
At Purdue. I damn near got him in every league. I definitely believe in him. You know what I'm saying? I might be starting him and D-Hop this week. Truth be told, you know what I'm saying?
He can't get a D's offer for another receiver that he been sending out for the last 3 days.
Well, I've been trying to bless people with D-Hop, and they've been, he questionable, so nobody want him. So
they've been blocking their blessings, bro.
Hey, the price today ain't gonna be the price tomorrow, man. Just
100%. I've been telling your boy that over there in the 14 team league. 100%.
Christian McCaffrey hurt. We can talk about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a big one. Shout out to Damo.
He already popping.
We had Damo sick, man, in the chat, man. Curse of the Chris Rock, man. My boy, man. Hey, ALB chats in these leagues, we ain't go so hard.
He is part of that curse, too. Him and his boy. Now, my mama.
Why he part of it?
You know why he part of it. You must not have been seeing the aftermath of the, of the shenanigans on the vessel.
Hold on, look.
And to chime in what y'all was talking about on Tuesday night, bro, Kyler Murray gonna be at the top of things all year.
I mean, he definitely looking like it. You know what I'm saying? He running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Look, I know G don't got too much time, right? Because he got both the kiddos right now. So let's go ahead and I don't want to talk about how I beat you by 30 and called it out last week, JD. We're gonna leave that in the past. It's week 3. It's a new week. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, just like how Stephen A. Smith say, a dead clock is right twice a day. Shit happens.
I played JE this week.
You could.
You ain't even know him, bro.
Can you see the matchup?
Bro, you
That was
hey, click on the show bench players real quick. You know I've been talking highly about my bench.
Oh my goodness, these fucking bench players.
Let's hear. Tell us about your team and how you gonna if you gonna smack JD or not. Let the
Well,
people
because
know.
I mean, this is a Heart to Start podcast, right? And I got a heart to start.
Where at?
Look at Mike Williams. He's beasting right there, right? So he playing against KC. You know, that's gonna be a high scoring game there. I got Gronk with AB out, right? I got a heart to start there. Chase, he's finna do his thing. Like that's the next somebody right there. And then I mean, what's that? Watch hurt, right? So I may even start Burrow because Dak has a Monday night, pressure. He may not do his thing. Like I got some real heart to starts there. But good thing I'm playing you though, because no matter what I do, it still may be good,
Shit, the as many heart to starts you said you had, it sound like you finna out coach yourself of a win. That's what it sound like, bruh. You don't know what the fuck to do. You got that mimosa in you, but you don't know what to do.
You got the yips.
Oh my mama. You better get it together, champ.
So let me speak to that, because even if I do, I got Lockett there. You got Julio Jones, right? He's right there. He looking like the number one. You already heard that from the top analysts in the league, right? And then the running backs.
Analysts?
Well, shit, the only one that get paid for it, right?
You talk about.
Oh, you talking? Oh, okay. Well, he's not looking too good either right now, bro. So his fantasy advice don't count. Oh, everything.
And then you got the hold on, man. This is then you got the running backs. I don't even gotta name them, so it's just your running backs looking. Ooh, I don't know, bro. You going to start Sherman?
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 Yeah, that's Sherman. I'm starting Richard Sherman this week.
Hey, look, let me ask you this. Won't you let you got so many hitters, G.
What mimosa number you on, G?
He got that Clico going on right now.
Hey, look, hold on.
That nigga, man.
If you that confident, won't you let JD pick your starters?
Oh shit!
I mean, if it's something
people to choose from, and let him do it.
Let's do it. Look, no, fuck picking the starters. Look, so in my other matchup, in my other home league, right, it's coined the white call blow, right? White call, I can't spit it out right now. I'm under the influence of the cervezas, 7.0s, 4.7, shit like that. But we can coin this the mimosa bowl. Next draft, how I be thundering your boy over there, you know what I mean? I'll thunder you and you gonna owe me motherfucking mimosas in the morning, doggy. We go out to eat or something. The day we get there, the next day we get there, it's the mimosa bowl. What you want to do, man?
At the mimosa house?
At the mimosa house, somewhere, wherever the disclosed location is next year.
Man, I got mimosas in DR, man.
Really pushing that niggas is really pushing the DR spot. That's crazy.
So we could bet something, but you picking my lineup.
I don't want to pick your lineup because I know you're gonna fumble it, bro. I don't want to
pick the catcher. Get the cootie catcher.
Man, we gonna do the mimosa bowl here in Ashy the Classy, man. Don't make me go get the trophy. You are the 2-time champ in my shit. 100%. You get your talking rights. Ain't no other 2-time champ in that motherfucker. You do get to talk your shit, but I am the reigning motherfucking champ. And when it come to Ashy in this season, if you niggas don't address me by champ, it's gonna be problems when I play anybody in this motherfucking league. 100%, except for the 2 niggas that beat me last week.
Hey, I was gonna say, hey, Kev, can you zoom in on the record on the 0-2, or is that?
Yeah, that's 0-2.
That's the best 0-2 I was confident.
0-2. Hey, don't worry. We'll be one game away from 500 come tomorrow. That's for damn sure.
Hey, like E40 said, JD, they'll have a new nigga next year. Nigga ain't worried about that champ shit. You just told me to buy it.
Hey, just like after you won it, it was me on deck, doggy. It was a new nigga next year because you damn sure wasn't it.
Well, hey, look. Can you talk about your heart to start, JD?
I ain't got no heart to start. My lineup's set. Run it down all the way.
Trey Sermon over Harris?
You motherfucking right. Green Bay giving up the third most yardage on the ground. You know what I mean? 100%. Run it. Every time San Francisco play Green Bay, it's a 100 yards and a 100-yard dash easily. What else you want to talk about?
You better get your use out of him while you can, because soon Wilson come back, he taking that starting.
Oh, you throwing that hope and prayers up.
5th round pick, Harris.
G, what's up with Mixon? Send Mixon.
Nah, you don't want to. I've been sending you trades, but you ain't really serious about the trade. I've been trying to help you out.
Nah, I wouldn't drop Eli. Don't drop me, man. It ain't nothing but a shoulder. It's precautionary that they sitting him this week. Don't drop him.
Is Tannehill ready to turn it around, JD? This the week?
Did he throw for 350 plus last week? 343, 340 plus last week?
I mean, he still had 11 points. I mean, it didn't translate.
Did he throw for 343? Just didn't throw no TDs. That was the only problem. One TD got called back. He threw for 343 in a comeback effort.
G, I got a question. Does your decision of playing Julio have anything? Is it going to be something with him having Tannehill? Because he got Tannehill. If Julio go off, Tannehill get that.
You know that's fantasy 101, right? He got the quarterback. You know he's going to throw it too, so you know he's going to stay in the lineup. So yes, Julio Jones is playing this week. That's not a hard to start right there.
Mike Williams been killing them. Ooh, you keeping Mike Williams out? You ain't riding the hot hand. 22, 2 weeks in a row.
I mean, I was honestly hoping what's name had a sore rib so he can sit out, but he looked like he ready to go. So
hey, you know what's crazy?
Cooper, I was hoping Cooper to help me out.
Hey, you trying to trade CEH right now, G? I'm gonna keep it real, bro. He ain't even starting, bro. The value just went down, man.
That's cool.
Even started on your team, man.
He's a week late on trading the motherfucker.
He's a week late. I don't know, man. Y'all got a little matchup, so it ain't no on calls or nothing betting on this.
I told you this is the Mimosa Bowl. That's what I just said. Mimosa's on the next draft. That if we get in on Friday, that Saturday morning we up. Champagne and the orange juice and the breakfast is on the nigga. You know, breakfast is synonymous with mimosa. So breakfast, the mimosas, that's on the nigga that lose. There it is. There.
Yeah, I might go for the omelet.
So
I'm good at you know the creative juices be flowing. You know, I got a baby child that just turn into bigger things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do bring up a good point. There may not be mimosas in the DR. They may not have orange juice. It may be passing through.
They might not have orange. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Another thing too, man. You on a pitch count, bro. We don't know if we want to let you drink too much early in the morning, man.
Come on now, dog. You don't do that, bro. You trying to do way too much right now.
I'm just brother. This is for clowning. We clowning, bro.
100%, bro.
Hey, question though. Hey, is CEH? He damn near the third best running back in this matchup, and he's on my bench. He's better than both of your starters right now.
That's a motherfucking lie. Don't
analyze that right there.
Hey, use a motherfucking lie. He's not better than Singletary. He's not better than Damian Harris. And MG3 got one of the lightest matchups this week, along with Trey Sherman. I mean, Sherman.
If you sent
Richard Sherman, my nigga.
Somebody sent
that's Trey Sherman.
If a Singletary owner received a trade for CH, there's no way nobody's taking him.
He just said he was better than him, but he got more points than him right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, G, send Julio.
Okay, but I'm just saying. I mean, that's what the points say in that league. What are you talking about?
So let's bet. Let's just bet a soft.
I'm saying.
Let's bet a soft 20 that.
Well, that's you, doggy.
Score more than your than your starter.
Bruh,
right?
Look. I just told you. This is what we do, man. Look, it ain't even got to. It could be next. It could be when you pull up on next week. We can go to breakfast on Saturday. If you're gonna be in the win from Thursday to Saturday, nigga, we can meet Saturday morning, and you can cash in on the Mimosa Bowl, or I cash in on the Mimosa Bowl.
Bet good.
I got a daughter that live in San Diego. You ain't too far from there.
Timeout.
Good.
Oh, bro.
There
I
it is.
ain't
There.
Bad.
Big
Good.
clown JD. I don't know if I want you ripped off of most.
Listen, bro, you're not my motherfucking daddy. Don't be doing that shit, bro. I know you trying to be funny and shit, but
We
stop
gonna
that
talk
shit,
off
dog.
camera, bro.
100%.
Off camera. Let's go with this question right here. Is Elijah Mitchell droppable at half PPR 12-team Superflex? I wouldn't drop any 49er running back right now if you got roster space. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta hold them because they all getting banged up no matter what. You know what I'm saying? That's the bad part. You know, it's happening. You might as well keep them. It's the reason people are picking up the Kerryon Johnsons and you know what I'm saying? They're all hoping to get a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? If Cook is out, should I start Madison over Carson? I don't know if I'm starting Madison over Carson. That's hard. I think Carson floor is about 12 to 15 points. Madison has been, every time he's played for Cook, he's only had one bad game. He's been, the other games on average, he's been the seventh running back. I've seen that stat. That is a stat. So, you know, go with your guys. You drafted Carson to play every week and run with it. Don't run from it. You know what I'm saying? For sure. What y'all think about that? Elijah Mitchell droppable?
I say no.
Nah, you gotta keep him because, like y'all said last week, y'all said he the speedster out of y'all back. So you know Shanahan like that.
Hey, bro. Hey, I know this is a fantasy, but can we get back to the shit talking, right? Because this is Saturday. That's like a Thursday show or something.
Nah, we answer questions when they pop up. We do
Hey,
answer questions when they pop up.
Send Julio a mix and we can do something for Diggsy.
Bro, let's get back to that shit talking, man. Who else got a matchup? Who you play, Kev?
I played Kurt, and he's not here. But before we get into my matchup, Works.
What's happening, man? What's up with y'all, man? You say talk about where?
Let's talk about your matchup because Pick Flair, even though he ain't on here, my boy Reg, you could believe he watches this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pull up your matchup with him. I asked him to jump on the show. He said he's working on the road. You know, I don't even know what he do for a living. If you ask me, he's Tommy Jr. You know what I'm saying? But he's there. Hey, you got a nice team. You started off 0-2. You drafted Lovely. I love the team. I just see people starting slow. What you gonna do?
My niggas my guys got to get a jump start, man. You know, we got a jump start this week, man. You know, it get critical in that Ashy, man. You know, we got to get jump started this week, man. That's what it's about, man. It's a big week for my team, man. Cause shit, man, I got a squad, but man, we sleep right now, man. It's self-admitted, we sleep. We was sleep against G. I was over here hot playing G over here, man. Like, damn, my players we ain't doing nothing.
Hey, does the playoffs start in week 3, big bro?
Nah, I don't. But look though, I'm trying to go back
to pump you up.
Because look though, you know I always be starting fast. You know what I'm saying, and be falling off the cliff. So I'm hoping this is a good sign. We gonna see, man. We gonna keep playing these weeks how we supposed to, man, and make it count for real.
Hey, Works. Hey, we ain't met formally, but you was just in the way, bro. I didn't mean no harm on that one, right? So.
Oh, you know that was week 1, baby.
Man, it's all love, man.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Schedule, right? That's my fault, man.
Oh, you'll be down the road. Don't even trip, baby. We ain't forgot. We coming for real. You know
it. About any of these fantasy leagues is, you know, like shit. JD can tell you he snuck in as a 6th seed and won the ship. Just get in is the name of the game.
That's it.
Just get in. You know what I'm saying? 0-2, 1-2, 2-0. It's all the same. We got 17 weeks. You know what I mean? So stay deep.
Hey, but like old boy just asked in the question, bro, about Cook. How do you feel about Cook and where he at right now with that ankle? Does that ankle got you a little bit worried about him?
No, because I got Madison, the Philly man. That's why I had to go pick up Madison just because I knew the checkered little knick-knack injury history that Cook has. So I felt it was valuable for me to go pick up Madison just in the event. Now, of course, he's not Cook, but if I need him to fill in based off of a quick little ankle injury for a game, then okay, I'll take that. Because, you know, like Kev was saying prior to, he'll have those shoddy performances that on those plug-in type of games. So, Yeah, if that's what it takes, that's what it's gonna take. I ain't really worried about Cook though, man. You know,
One more question about that too, though. Now, if Cook didn't play, you would take Madison over Mike Davis against the Giants?
that's when I'm gonna rearrange it. I'm thinking, but I'm not really feeling how. It ain't really looking like Davis is gonna be it. It's crazy because it's looking like Patterson is our running back. That's what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? So if
I
Patterson
don't
keep
know if
balling,
Patterson the running back though.
I don't like it either, bro. But I'm just watching. I'm just going off of what I'm watching and
Yeah,
considering the
I mean,
fact
3
that
carries. He only had 3 carries for like 20 yards, 11 yards. He doing his damage in the PPR, but Mike Davis is still heavily involved as well, too, though, even though Mike Davis
heavily,
has scored this year. You know,
heavily, but
what's
he's
keeping
not
Cordell
producing.
Patterson relevant is them TDs in back-to-back games.
This the thing, though. They already talking about a 60-40 split, and Mike Davis, I got him in a league or two. My confidence in him was knowing that he was going to be involved in the pass game. The PPR was going to save his floor. I didn't draft him thinking he was going to be a top running back and busting for yards and touchdowns. It was because I thought Atlanta would be down and they'll be dumping off to their running backs like they've been doing for years, making their running backs a problem, making them relevant. So when you got a 60-40 split and you got Cordero Patterson, ex-wide receiver, clearly the better receiver, to me, that takes all the value away from Mike Davis for me.
So if it boiled down having to start either one between Madison and Mike Davis, I'm gonna risk it just because it's Mike Davis. You know what I'm saying? And then just be hurt if Madison pop off 2 touchdowns on me. That and I gotta live with that. But
I'm in your position. If Cook don't play, I'm playing Madison in AOB. Well, I don't have no choice, but I'm gonna be confident versus Seattle. To me, that's a game that they're gonna be scoring some points.
But they up there in Seattle, right?
Yep, run that. No, they're in Minnesota.
Oh, they're in Minnesota? Oh, yeah, they are in Minnesota.
Where you got Mike Davis at for him to score 9 and then double back with 12, that's not a Bustazoid game, even though it's not the
it's not a popping game.
But he's been solid for the first 2 weeks, damn sure. And like I said, he ain't scored. So give him 2 touchdowns and 1 touchdown in one game, and in week 2, give him another game with a touchdown. He's paying off dividends 100%. And
that's true.
He getting the touches for sure. He getting the Russian touches, the Russian attempts. I'm not mad at that. 100%. Like I said, Cordero was scored.
Shout out the Blue Crew, man. He said, I took some of y'all advice last week looking to start the season 3-0, man. That's what we here for, man. To talk shit, swallow spit, and hopefully help all of us out. You know what I'm saying? In one way or the other.
Right.
I heard you and Wax might play each other on Dynasty. Is that true?
Yeah, man. Yeah. DJ put up a quick dub for me, real quick, a little quick dub. So we're going to see how this play out in the Dynasty.
He really looking like the truth.
G don't mess with the sleeper rat, man. I'm trying to get him hip to it, you know what I'm saying? But, one day, not 2 days. Here, let's pull your team up first. Work. Oh, see it do this dumb shit. Hold on. I gotta pull the teams up like this. Let's see if we can get
yeah, remember, you got to go one by one.
Yeah, I got to go one by one. It's a little weird. Here we go, right here. Boom, boom, boom. Team works. Boom, there we go. Can y'all see that?
The boy got Mike Davis starting in this league with Tony Pollard. Everything. You got the boy TP playing this week, bruh.
All my backs got hurt.
I ain't mad at that, though.
You lost Dobbins, ETN. Ooh, T. Higgins hurt. Go ahead and talk about your team first, Work, since it's up.
Yeah, we banged up, man. I got a makeshift lineup early, man. Losing ETN and Dobbins, those was going to be 2 critical pieces for my roster, man. At least I was thinking that, man. But you got to make do with what you got, man, especially in this dynasty thing.
Hey, you want some draft picks for one of them running backs?
But we rocking up.
1s, 2 2s, 2 3s.
We'll talk off here, baby.
What's up, little bro?
What's happening, man?
Hey,
what's happening?
So you got the 20 points from DJ Moore already. Pollard in Philly. That's Philly's great against the run. I think that hurt Zeke more than Pollard. That helped Pollard to me.
Man, I think Pollard gonna keep eating into them carries, man. Be careful. Be careful.
Not worried about Burrow at pick.
I ain't gonna. I
I'm
ain't
not
worried.
worried about Burrow. I'm
I ain't
running Burrow out there.
I ain't worried about Higbee or that other nigga you got starting.
Cool.
You ain't worried about them.
But we do got an issue though, cause I got Diggsy and I got Davis in Ashy, so we got a little. I got a little. I'm a little. I don't. Man,
He don't want to root for the niggas because he playing against the niggas. That's what he trying to say.
Hey, here you go, Wax. Here go your team. He got Pollard, you got Zeke.
Hey, you know what's gonna happen.
See that? Y'all see how that Pollard is a strategic play right there with Zeke playing right there. That's the strategy behind that, man. Watch. You're gonna be seeing Zeke getting stuffed, and they're gonna put the more athletic back out there. That's more deadly in the run and the pass game, and it's gonna be all right with the Cowboys out there in Philly, man.
Wax going 2 tight ends. Jerry,
I want to know how the nigga just shipped off Jacobs, right? But he got Jacobs in this league. How do you feel about Jacobs, bruh?
Who, me?
Yes, you, sir.
Overall.
That was a waste of a pick. And Kev sold me that lemon, but I got rid of that lemon.
That's what he do.
And I don't know.
Drafted him and trading for it.
I don't know what D Wood up to though, but he up to something though. But he blessed me though.
D Wood just traded. You traded him again. He didn't came to your team and left.
What drove?
Hey, so look. Hold on.
You know what my team gonna do? Stafford the Cup, that's been deadly all year. They're gonna continue that. Elliott go bust out this week. Derrick Henry looking to go for that 30-piece or that 40-piece Wingstop thighs.
You already know.
Nigga, 50 watts. Back-to-back 50 watts for King Henry.
Hey, but look though, Wax, you going with 2 tight ends, one named Jared Cook and Latavius Murray with your boy Chenault on the bench?
But Murray, I'm finna change Murray because if Henderson playing, Henderson going back in that flex.
All of a sudden, if Henderson play, it's gonna be sparingly.
Can we get to the main event?
Well, it ain't your motherfucking ass because you know. Hey, bro.
Hey, look.
Chris Rock part 2.
How many mimosas you on, G?
He's trying to get to that. Hey, Wax, work, man. Hey, work. So the scale of 1 to 10, how confident is you gonna get Wax, man?
I'm a 10, nigga. I'm gonna go into every game a 10, nigga. There's nothing less.
Is it a 10?
Nigga said how confident.
Like
a 10.
I need a win. I need a win right now in Dynasty, bro. I can't go 1 and 2.
That shit worse can't go 0 and 3. So y'all the same.
I need a win in both leagues, bro. I'm 0 and 2 in both leagues.
Trade involving one of them hurt running backs, bro.
Damn.
Low starts. We're gonna see what it is.
I got you, dog.
Hey, my team. Hey, D Wood. My team look live now and ashy.
So the main event, somebody said, we got G versus Wood. The battle of the 1-and-1s. Hey, G's 1-and-1, and he got 1 from Robbie Anderson. G, how are you gonna overcome this one? Talk to me.
That was my deadly, right? Like we all gonna have somebody on our team that put up nothing. I just got that right. So
you're used to that. That's why you think that everybody's gonna do that. You're used to that.
All right, come here. Here you go. Tell KD her dad said like 4 o'clock.
I'm just looking at my team and I just believe in them, right? Like we gonna put up some numbers and we finna shock them.
You don't sound too confident like how you just did when you was talking to JD, bro. This ain't the same G that was on here 2 minutes ago, man. What are you gonna do?
It was
What's Taylor about to do, champ?
Oh, Taylor gonna put up some points. He gonna score at least by 30. And he gonna get
It's
at least
gonna be 50 niggas in the box
Hey,
playing with Eason.
But
I ain't gonna
that,
lie, G. Your fingers talk more shit in the chat than in person.
Whoa.
bro, drop on
Look, hey,
stat.
G.
Taylor got the most end zone touches and blah blah blah. You know Taylor gonna do his thing. He should already have 30 each game. But unfortunately, right, he ain't been getting in the end zone. But y'all know those stats, right? Better than anybody. Carson gonna do his thing. Kittle, he's bound for a 30-point game, right? The first two.
Yeah, if this is a game for Kittle, it would be a nice one to go out on Sunday night.
Especially with
Look how he
Packers.
cheap shot breath. Oh,
No, Titi gonna do his thing, right?
3 TDs
Listen.
in 2 games.
You see him out there
Hey,
hitting.
TT gonna repeat the performance from last year with the 14 TDs, 13 TDs. He looking real good at 30 years old.
Hey, look. Hey. This matchup will be over by noon tomorrow, bro.
At
Noon,
high
bro.
noon,
Bro,
take
Noon.
10 steps and draw.
Noon.
And how's that possible? I got one.
Noon.
So he's saying all his players in the first half is gonna be blowing your motherfucking players out at the end of your first half games.
Bruh is going to. He's. We'll see.
So you got 2 players at 10 a.m. G. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's saying noon it'll be over.
Noon.
No matter who's playing for you.
Are we
Noon.
betting on this? Are we betting on this game?
Noon.
Ooh,
What
you
can we
wasn't betting
title
with
this
what?
matchup? Let's coin this matchup right here between Woodrow and the Bamish.
This
Are we
nigga
betting on
said
this
everybody
game?
gonna have Dudleys. I don't have no ones, champ. I don't do that, bro.
We said
I
no
don't
bet.
bet. He said everybody gonna have Dudleys. Not I. I don't
wait,
do
what
Dudleys.
happened?
So who gonna have some Dudleys on his team, G? Talk about it, man, because
Give me
y'all
one.
sounding real fake cordial right now.
Give me one.
Well, his tight end, you already know. I'm gonna have to switch that tight end in Ashley. So he gonna have a deadly for sure.
Who?
Wood,
Hawkinson?
Robert Wood ain't been doing too much. He been looking real JV-ish on that team, right? Cup is the man over there. So he primed for Dudley. I mean, his team is good, bro. I can't lie about that. He got some hitters over there. I just believe in my team more than his team. That's all that is.
You ain't got no a team only an owner could love. You ain't got no choice but to love them bums. What you gonna do? It's like, bro, you can't give them away. You can't trade them. What you gonna do?
He already traded Barkley. Barkley been passed around 3 times already.
I have to get him out. I have to sell high.
Going into week 3, Woodrow, how do you feel about your fucking Dalvin Cook trade?
Hey, I traded Dalvin for Miles Sanders and Eckler. I like what I did.
That was not the original trade.
Shut up, myself.
Don't concoct a narrative.
That's what I did. Champ.
It was Eckler and James Robinson, but you did do that with the Miles Sanders. You did reshape your shit, but yet being removed from the original trade, how do you feel where your team is now? You poised to make a run right now?
Hey, listen, I got a couple. Look,
Wood shit got kicked off. I'm gonna say this, JD. Talk about his trade, right? Bro, Eckler and Dalvin might be interchangeable, bro. I know Dalvin got drafted high, but even with the ankle injury, without the ankle injury, you know, Eckler had 26 last week. If he could maintain that 15 to 26 points every week, he's gonna be then a top 5 running back. So it's kind of interchangeable. When I made that trade with Wood, I didn't think I was getting over it. I mean, obviously James Robinson, I was trying to choke a tail feather and get him out of there.
You ready?
But he had Rojo starting. If I had to choose out of starting James Robinson and Rojo and then get Eckler to replace Dalvin Cook, you know, that was a fair exchange, ain't a robbery. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's up in the air. I want to ask y'all this, since this matchup is part of this one. What's the over-under on Lamar Jackson on 26 points versus Detroit? We know I don't think he's gonna be running a lot like he was because they don't need to versus Detroit. But y'all think he going over 26 easily?
Easily. Yeah, he's going over 20. After that win against Mahomes, he finna turn it up.
He gonna hit for $1 on the ground in the same floor that he did passing, 200 yards, a couple of TDs. He gonna hit for $1 on the ground against him. He'll do it in the first half, get up by 15, and then it's gonna be all Tyson. If you see what Aaron Jones did week 1, week 2, you seen what Elijah Mitchell did week 1. They gonna get up and they gonna feed their backs, and Lamar Jackson gonna be the reason why they up in the first half, and he gonna get his 26 in the first half, 100%.
Your boy might pay some dividends for you this week, Kev Andrews.
Hey,
I'm gonna say under.
He going under. I got a vested interest in it, right? So he going under.
I'm gonna say under, just because it's a tough place to play up there in Detroit on the road, and Detroit a scrappy team on defense too. So,
not when they gave up 40 or 38 points to the Niners in the first half. They
like
not scrappy.
Like I said, scrappy.
I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna give them an under because I don't think they need Lamar to run like that this game, especially when you think about him being, they say he got hurt a little bit when he did that cartwheel into the end zone. This is one of them games he's been running heavily for the last 2 weeks. So why not, I think this is a Tyson Williams game as far as the run game. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a whole lot of Baltimore running backs running. Like Wax said, Andrews possibly. But I could see Lamar getting right around 26, but like a 24, 25, and not really meeting him, to be honest. The Baltimore D has been looking kind of shaky, and Detroit was putting up points for a minute, even though it was Green Bay. But, they don't look like they just laying down for everybody. They definitely looking like they coming to play a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to wait for Wood to get back on. I got another over for y'all. Since we talking about this, Aaron Rodgers over under 22 points versus the Niners. Sunday Night Football.
I think he finna get on y'all.
He's over the 22, definitely. Niners got a little bit of discrepancy, or a small tad bit of underperforming secondary, especially against Devontae Adams. If you remember when we played them last year, Devontae Adams, I think he had 2 TDs with $1 something. You know what I mean? There's nobody in the league that's stopping roll. Ramsey might be on par with him. The boy from Baltimore out of Oakland, he might be able to do a little something with him. The Roll is gonna get his, and the person that's throwing it to him, he gonna make sure that he's getting his too. Aaron Rodgers is gonna throw for 300 on Sunday night in a losing effort.
Hey, I really hope I'm up going into that game because I may sit the 49er defense because it's not gonna be good. Niners gonna win, but it's gonna be Rodgers gonna do his thing. He may hit for 35-40 on this one.
I'm gonna say over as well. That's gonna be a shootout.
It's gonna be in Frisco, yes, sir.
I'm gonna give y'all another one that I think gonna be a shootout since we can run through a few more of these names. Stafford over under 22 versus Tampa Bay at home.
He got to go over 22 in order to win, so yeah, he going over. I ain't saying that they gonna win, but they need him to throw the ball, especially with a Sony Michel and a something Funk. I don't even know who Funk is, but you know what I mean. He definitely got to go over.
No one can run against Tampa. You got to pass. It's gonna be a whole lot. This might be the game you should be worried about Robert Woods. I'm gonna be honest, because they have to pass the ball to win. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They're not running between the tackles. Sony's not even a bounce to the outside type of dude. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be a shootout anyway, though. Even though the Rams D's good, I'm going with the shootout. So look, I told Wood earlier. I said, man, even though Anderson got that 1 point, you still got the Carsons and the Taylors and the Kittle due for a big one, and the Titi, what he do. You know what I'm saying? Mike Evans, I don't know about Evans. With Jalen Ramsey on him and no AB to help a little bit. But other than that, You know, it can be a little matchup. You just need
No,
one
but
of
hey,
his players to
but
get it done.
Ramsey don't stay on one side though. Right now, he bounces around. He blitz. He does a lot
Yeah,
of stuff. He's
Ramsey
just not a
Ramsey has
lockdown
been
corner
known to
no
be
more.
all over the field. He's
Yeah,
not
so he,
just no
yeah.
one-sided guy. He's following the best receiver that they have, whether it be
Ramsey
Godwin
don't
or
be
Mike
Ramsey
Evans.
don't be getting no interception.
Man, no, and Ramsey has guarded Gronkowski in the AFC Championship game, dog. Ramsey is a pit bull mixed with Rottweiler, mixed with Kane Carso. He's just a
Yeah, but
full-fledged dog, bruh.
I like my cornerbacks to get interceptions like them old school raw niggas.
I mean,
I mean,
everybody
everybody ain't the boy from Oakland. What's the boy name from Oakland? That's Alfred
Peters.
the Baltimore. He got the most interceptions since he been in the league. Everybody ain't him. But
You
Ramsey
can't
shows.
touch.
I mean, look what he does against DK,
Look,
bro.
they neutralize the corner that go get picks because you can't touch wide receivers no more, man. So the corner that go get picks, that you almost obsolete.
They tied his hands around his back now.
Yeah, because you can't touch them down the field. When once you get out that 5 yard area, you can't touch them. So you got to play more so trail and follow them everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Whereas just on some football shit, you can just put your hands on them, and it's easier to follow somebody when you can put your hands on them. You know what I mean? Similar to like the NBA hand check. When they took the hand check away, it made it hella easier to score. Right? It's the same principle.
Yeah.
They took that checking away with them hands for the corner, so you can't tug and grab and get in position to go catch the ball. Yet wide receivers can. So yeah, that's why everybody's scoring the way they scoring.
Facts.
Except us.
Wax, you got to match up against Els, man. Els he didn't make it to this one.
Or Cuzzo L's there. He trying to look. Cuzzo L's, if you watching, you could get Sonny though, but it's gonna cost you a little bit because I play you.
Because you claim you could get Sony, he said, right now. So you ain't got no heart to starts over here, huh? You got Corey. You going with Corey Davis over your boy Patterson? Patterson can play wide receiver too, man. That Denver defense.
I can put him at wideout. I can put him at wideout.
Yeah, that Denver
Hell
defense.
nah,
He
ain't going to no wideout.
Nice.
He ain't going to no wideout for me. Hey, look, Murray finna get busy again for about another 30 piece. D Wood toys he got tired of it and gave them to me. I'm finna bring him out on show and tell this week. They gonna get busy.
Gaskin and J-Rock.
Who else I got? I got Kelsey. We know what Kelsey gonna do. Rondell Moore, I got him going for about another 20 again. One of his touchdowns this week gonna be a punt return though.
Rondell,
and then who else I got?
You 2-0, man. They say you figured in the $3 bill, but man, all I say, just win, baby. Ain't that the name of the game?
Hey, Kev. See, I needed L's on here to talk that shit so I can go. You know what I mean? It ain't feeling right now. I don't know.
You might be on your own. You need a nigga to talk shit to jinx you.
Yeah, I need a nigga to try to gas me on here. That's when I win.
Well, we moving to the next matchup then. JD, I want to talk about your matchup with BJ. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? DJ Moore was on one at the beginning in the game. 126. I know it would have been nice to get him to that 150, but the way Brandon Cooks is playing, are you kind of disappointed that Moore couldn't outscore Cooks a lot, or you ain't even tripping?
Nah, because that's his second receiver. That was my flex. You know what I mean? Even though that he got Tyreek and Kelsey, I think Stephon Diggs. Motherfucking Justin Jefferson going into Seattle and DK Metcalf in his matchup, which they play each other, is gonna cancel out Kelsey and Tyreek. Both of my guys gonna do the same thing, whatever his dude's gonna do, if not better. On my mama. I'm not worried about him not outscoring him. What your original question was about DJ. Only thing that I'm mad about DJ is that he don't got no TD. Other than that, you know what I mean? He might be one of the steals of the draft going into week 3.
What is
Where
this?
he
Is it
performing at?
This AOB, huh?
He performing as a top 12 receiver, and I took him in the 4th, 5th round.
4th round for sure.
Hey man, what's the criteria to get in AOB, bro?
It's a waiting list, bro. Ain't no criteria. What? It's a real waiting list. We got people that come to the draft. Look, Commissioner can tell you, we got people that come to the draft every year that ain't in the league, hoping that somebody don't show up.
Y'all got a real following, bro. That's great.
This shit's serious, bro. ALB serious.
Man, what that wait list look like? I don't want to hear that shit. What's the wait list look like? How many people on that wait list?
Line outside of motherfucking Foot Locker when the 11 drop.
Look, I should have asked y'all one by one and got a different answer.
Nah, ask G how many people was waiting there this year in Miami. How many?
Nah, we was deep, but I mean, shit, come to the draft, man. I mean, next draft, we trying to go somewhere overseas, so pull up to the draft, man.
If these two niggas come, we got the whole other league in that motherfucker.
Hey, come to the draft, man. It'll help. It'll bump you up the list, man. Come to the draft.
Y'all gonna have to look. Y'all gonna have to move it though. Y'all gonna have to move it off of Labor Day weekend, man. That's my daughter's birthday weekend. That's the only reason why I didn't come this time. I was supposed to come out there, man. That's my daughter's birthday weekend, so I'll be stuck on that weekend for sure.
We could do it. We could do it the week before. It's either the week before or the week of.
Okay. Yeah, y'all let me know, man.
JD, we talked a little bit about Pollard and Philly's run D. I can't say, are you worried about Zeke? Because you're going to be confident no matter what, but are you worried about Zeke?
What'd you say, bro? Your shit kind of diluted.
I said, are you worried about Zeke with that Philly run D?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Enough said.
No.
You're not going back with Hines just to see if he could, bounce back from what he did last week for you. You know them.
Hines we trust.
I'm running with Richard Sherman as my RB2 this week.
Trey Sherman, bro.
He said Sherman, no.
Richard Sherman Jr.
And I'm flexing on niggas with that pick in both of my home leagues, 100%. And I got him in one of my other leagues on the sleeper, and I got him in the lineup too. This is his week. I told the nigga beware that on Thursday. We talking about El Concusto. He was a full go. Took all the first team snaps. He's ready to go, bro. And like I said, it's going to be the Red Sea pardon whenever the Niners play the motherfucking Packers because they can't stop the run. It's actual and factual. Shout out to my doggy Woodrow. That's a known motherfucking fact.
How many points he got so far this year?
It don't matter. It's what he going to get today or tomorrow.
I mean, that was your argument about CEH since he ain't did nothing and you fucking Singletary.
But I shipped him off, so CH ain't my problem. I'm talking about the the present, not the past.
How many points he got presently right now?
Hey, what he gonna do Sunday is gonna carry me to a W tomorrow.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real, man. DJ team secretly he third in points. His team they be putting in points up. You know what I'm saying? Chase Edmonds versus that Jacksonville. If Chase Edmonds get a touchdown, it's probably gonna be from Kyler Murray. You got that advantage. Tyreek Hill just had 3 points or something, 4 points. So we know he gonna bust back in the division game. Tyreek Hill and Kelsey gonna do their Dougie, but I do hear what you're saying with DK and Jefferson gonna do their Dougie. You got DK and he got Russell. If DK go on, Russell is taking some of them points off. I like Tyson Williams this week versus Detroit. Mike Williams versus KC. He got the Chiefs and the Chargers is the highest predicted point total this week. Y'all about to have a shootout, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It might be a shootout in y'all match.
This is called the White Claw Bowl. When I say it slow, I can say it right. It's when I try and say it fast, it don't come out right. You know what I mean? So this is what this is. We got it in the Dynasty League, in the Heart2Start Dynasty League. So this is one half of the White Claw Bowl. So come DR or wherever the fuck we is next year, you know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of motherfucking White Claws and pictures and shit that y'all see us in just based on me and BJ's bet. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is what it is, man. Nigga be cooking up shit on the
JD,
spot, man, and that shit be
put
hitting
Heinz.
hard.
JD, don't let your pride, bro. Put Heinz in. Don't let your pride get the best of you, bro. Put Heinz in.
Breakfast on Saturday.
I got a question on that Dallas game. Jalen Hurts over 23 points.
In order for them to win, he got to go over.
Yep. He getting that. He going over that because the Cowboys give up too many points.
He gonna kill.
Over, man. If Brady wasn't playing how he was playing, I'd be so comfortable playing him. But man, Brady been killing so much. But I love Hurts, man. If you can go get Hurts just based on the game he had last week, only 18 points, and I've had in the league, Wood wants Stafford. He been trying to give me Hurts in the player, but the player he trying to give me, it just ain't been working for me. But I'm happy going to get Hurts because on a bad game, he's still gonna rush the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's either he gonna throw good or he gonna run good, and either way, his floor is kind of like that. I ain't gonna say Lamar Jackson, but that's where that's him. That's the game he got as far as fantasy wise. So I'm fucking with Jalen Hurts. Yeah.
Jalen Hurts receivers is better than Lamar Jackson's receivers as well too.
Yeah, Ertz got he good to go now. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean what Quez did on that 92-yard reception against the Niners. That was a perfectly placed ball. You got Devontae Smith. His first catch was a TD. Rieger had a great game in Atlanta, but come against the Niners, he didn't do nothing. You beat it, like I said last week, the Snoop Dogg song, ups and downs, smiles and frowns. That's how it be. But I definitely will put Philly's receivers up against Baltimore receivers. That's for damn sure.
I'll ask y'all another question. Tyreek Hill is over 19 points. Works.
Yo,
Tyreek Hill over under 19 points versus the Chargers after the 4-point game last week.
I'm gonna say over because they're gonna have to make it. I think they're gonna try to make an assertive effort to try to jump on the Chargers early. So I think he's gonna be over. I'll take him over. I'll give him probably 22, 23, somewhere around there. I think teams are learning how to defend the Chiefs a little better. You know what I'm saying? So let's just take everything deep away. Make them work intermediate and underneath. That kind of makes Tyree work. So, but I think he's gonna end up popping the top off, man. He one of them players that's been sleep too. So he about due.
Should have hit for a 40 wop week 1. Oh my mama, it's a pick your poison against them, man. Either you're gonna have coverage over the top on Tyreek, which Cleveland did, and they had a blown play which gave him the 40 wop. You know what I mean? Or you gonna do what Baltimore did and be able to focus in on him, and you're gonna let Kelsey eat. It just depends on what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? So I mean it's a given. If I gotta say something, I say that he goes over it, but
42 points week 1, 197 yards and a touchdown.
Damn, I didn't even trip on that.
Yeah, he had a 75-yard play. It was a blown coverage.
I remember that.
So, look, we got a few Niner fans in here. This next question I want to ask y'all. Aaron Jones had 50 in a lot of leagues last week. Aaron Jones over under 18 versus Frisco.
Under.
I say he goes over it just based on that it's going to be definitely a shootout. I think that the over-under on that was like 51, 52, 49, whatever the fuck it was. But for them to even be in contention, it's not just going to be motherfucking rogue, because when we played them last year, it's when everybody was on the IR. Even though that the running back room is depleted, everybody else is still there. You know what I mean? And shout out to my guy, Diamador, whatever the rookie corner name is. He's looking nice right now, bro. Even though he gonna go to school Sunday night against Rogue. Rogue is gonna do his thing, and Aaron Jones gonna do their thing. Lock them both in over 20.
Got another one for y'all. Is this Barkley coming out game versus Atlanta? Got 2 Atlanta fans in here. This Barkley over under 18 versus Atlanta.
No.
Hell nah.
Under.
Fat legs ain't doing nothing.
Fat legs. 14 will be good for him right now. If he could get a soft 14, they using him like they was using Zeke week 1. A lot of play actions and an extra blocker because that line ain't clicking. You know what I'm saying? Decoy type shit. Letting Daniel Jones air that motherfucker out. The Giants D is pretty good. They've been playing hard since last year, going back to last year. But I think it's going to be important.
What'd you say, Brad?
Barkley, over under.
Oh yeah, nah. I think 15 is definitely his floor. Or no, that might be his ceiling. Excuse me, that's his ceiling just based on that. Well, see, I take that back because Atlanta been giving up cheeks too, even though that they could have won the game last week, but Matt Ryan threw 3 picks. You know what I mean? Because they were definitely balling with the champs. You know what I mean?
2 of them was tip passes.
They played up to the competition. Here it is. You got an 0-2 team coming in. You know what I mean? Now that I just don't know nothing about that right now. Both of the teams are sus right now. So I say 15 points for Barkley.
We're gonna get into the last matchup that we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, and 2 of them tip passes was pick sixes by the same guy too.
That's my point. So that game was a lot closer than that score indicated. Take away them 2 plays for real.
I wish we could take away them 2 plays in any given Sunday, but we can't do that.
We're gonna get into the last.
Of course.
This is our Skip and Shannon right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's me and JD, sometimes it's Burks and JD. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, it's good, man. We need a lot of that, man. You can't be on this thing dead,
Let's get into the last matchup. I got a lot of Kev haters. I got JD and G. They love to see me lose. I ain't gonna say they care, but they rather me lose than me win. So we're gonna talk about my matchup.
We don't get that straight. I don't give a fuck about what you do. You in the same boat as me, dog, every time. I don't care, bro.
Well, I'll take it back. I felt like you may have wanted me to lose because I beat you,
bro. I was thinking. I mean, we got a bet. We got a record bet every year. Yeah. I mean, what am I supposed to do? But just
add me to that list.
Go to Kevin's opponent. Nigga, ain't not one in the chat on the talk your shit. Say, man, fuck you, dude.
Hey, Kev Kuiper versus MJD. I've been talking shit to JD since Monday. I told him I'm finna 30 whop him like I did JD, but I'm gonna keep it real. That was before my boy D-Hop was banged up. That was before they ruled out Higgins. And that was before my boy Dalvin was questionable. Now I've been telling
your team banged up.
Hey, now I'd rather get the banged upness out the way early, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a little.
That nigga had the heart to start Sam Darnold, bro.
He put the Darnold.
Hey, Sam Darnold looking like he might be the truth over there.
That nigga, look, the nigga started him, bro. On a Thursday night too, though. Even though they playing the Texans, you know what I mean. Still though, the nigga had that heart to throw that boy in there.
He did have a heart.
Robbie.
Hey, so is that just proof that dude Adam Gase sucks?
100%.
But
they got a lot more did when he shook it to Tennessee.
They got a lot more weapons over there in Carolina. But I'm gonna give y'all some background information when Darnold was playing. So shout out to MJD. He called me to talk shit, and we was laughing about McCaffrey getting hurt because he just traded him the day before. He traded McCaffrey away, right? So I'm like, man, you better worry about Sam Darnold. He like, nah, Darnold gonna be cool. Sam Darnold fumbled while we was on the phone. He like, man, I gotta go. You feel me? But they recovered it. You know what I'm saying? Going into the match towards the end of the game, Darnold had like 14. I get the trolling. Ooh, Darnold. Ooh. Then he gets a rushing touchdown. But I will say this. I expected him to get around what his projection was, which was 21. Versus Houston, I'm happy it wasn't more than that. If McCaffrey was playing, Darnold might have hit for a 30 piece. I think so because you got the threat with McCaffrey running. The defense started playing a little better when McCaffrey went down. But I'm gonna say this: Allen Robinson versus Cleveland with Justin Fields, it's either gonna be boom or bust. If I had to bet, I might say 17 is really possible versus them because Robinson had 10 points 2 weeks in a row. So I'm not just gonna say I'm gonna say the over under on him getting 17 is right around 17. You know, Amari Cooper versus Philly. Cooper plays hard, bro. You know, he banged up a little bit. I want to say it's a CD Lamb game, but you know, it is Monday night. It is the division game. You know, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared of Cooper because he can give you one or he can get you 40. You know what I'm saying? Barkley, even though he traded Barkley away, he gets to play with him this week because his opponent, McCaffrey, already played. You know, Barkley versus Atlanta. I already said my over-under, I think, about 14 points, and that'd be good for Barkley. Nick Chubb versus Chicago. I ain't feeling Chubb this week. You know, he is a beast, but I'm going to give him under 15 and say he's going to have a solid 12 points. You know what I'm saying? That receivers is banged up. It's going to be a slugfest. I think it's going to be one of those hard-hitting games. Chicago has been – they haven't allowed no running back to go over like 80 yards. Like, they do what they do. Now, Stefanski, he knows how to draw it up. He knows how to get him right. So I'm not just going to count him out, but I like that matchup right there. Higbee versus Tampa Bay. I don't know. Higbee's hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? He got the
Beware
week and 11 before.
Hey,
Beware what's happening.
You doing exactly what your team did last week. Lay down.
Hey man, hey, I'm trying to live on a dream. I hope in a prayer like you, Wax.
Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? They said I was figured in a $2 bill, but it's still money, baby.
Hey man, hey, look, anybody, you look at the lineup. Hey, he played Cordell Patterson and Rondell Moore last week. Got the two highest scored, luckiest players
Heart
last
to
week.
start, baby. Heart to start.
That's true.
You know.
Hey, Beware, we're gonna pull your matchup real brief, man. I'm gonna let you call your opponent out since you jumped out. Let me finish this one right quick. MJD with the Claypool. We playing Claypool. He was on NFL Network talking about I'm teetering between Claypool and JD McKissick because of the passing volume that McKissick's gonna get. He going with Claypool with no Deontay Johnson. I ain't mad at him. Now for me, I'm gonna just put it out there on the line right now. My heart to start. DeAndre Hopkins, if he plays, you gotta play him. Am I worried he's gonna be a decoy? I'm gonna say yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely worried about that. I gotta play Rondell Moore and D Hop this week because no Higgins. My heart to start is Kareem Hunt and Sony Michel if Henderson's ruled out. If Henderson's ruled out, I might gotta play Sony. But I just said that I don't think Nick Chubb's going to be able to run all over Chicago. So it could be a little Hunt sprinkled in there and get a lucky little 12, 13 points or something like that. As far as Dalvin Cook go, you know, if you ask me, I've been telling Wood this for 2 days. If Hopkins and Cook is hurt, I'd rather them go ahead and just sit out 1 week instead of being a decoy. Go ahead and get healthy and let me try to win with the replacements and keep it pushing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to say I'm going to blow my boy out, MJD, but it's going to be a squeaker. We can't let him get out that cellar. He 0-2 right now and just made some trades that can set him up for the long ball, and I really ain't feeling that. I'm going to keep it real. Let's get into a matchup that's right here. We got 2 people on here. Let me go over here and bounce over to Ashley right quick. We go Beware and Woodrow.
What up, Works? I see you in there too. What up, Mike?
What's happening, man? What's happening?
Good, big bro.
Real quick, you gotta be a lucky motherfucker to play against 2 people that started Robbie Anderson to get 1. G and Beware. Talk about you.
Bye week wears back.
It's ugly. I'm like Wax. I just gotta throw some people in and see who can stick this week.
Bruh, you got hella bums.
Hella bums.
You got hella bums, bro.
Hey, watch Zeke put up like 30, 40 on you this week.
and you
It's a
still
Zeke
Hey,
lose
week.
Zeke,
by
hey,
40.
hey, Zeke finna go stupid. Beware, I got him in Dynasty. He finna get off this week.
Yeah, Zeke.
Hey,
Hey, look, you
niggas,
so weak though. I got the 1 point Wood, and you still ain't even projected to win, bro. And you got. You
I
so
don't pay attention to projections, champ.
Well,
Hey,
I look at the projections, and it actually does say he's projected to win.
Oh yeah, it flipped. It flipped. I see it. I see it.
yeah, it
Wood, turn
flipped,
your
champ.
volume up a little bit, Wood.
It flipped.
Go ahead and talk about your players, man. Beware. Let him know, man. I don't think you out of it with the one. I see some hitters on this list,
Nah,
though.
yeah, but I got potential, man. So hey, man, it ain't over till it's over. You just I got Anderson was really my only heart to start. Keep it real. So I mean, I'm rolling with the
Who were you
you know
gonna
what I
play?
mean with the two I came with. So
Who were you
The
gonna play?
bum, the bum.
huh?
Hey, I'll be right back on y'all.
All right. Who were you gonna play over Anderson?
The
I would
death
have put
side.
Jacoby Myers. Keep it real. I mean, he's a PPR, beast. Uh, I think just the script last week in New England was just do what they did, right? They ground and pound, but I think they would have, against the Saints, they could have had to air it out. So I thought about it, but I felt so confident against Wood anyway. I could just stick with what I had, and I didn't think Robbie was gonna give me the Uno though. I thought I was gonna at least get like 6-7 or something. Let me get some love, jeez.
Hey, I wish the commish could let you take Robbie out and put Jacob, whoever the hell you want to put in. You bum. It don't
But
matter who you play.
Hey,
You gonna get your
I can show
ass
you
whooped.
that,
You
JD.
can add 20 to your score. You bum. It don't
hey,
matter.
I'll do
dude,
that right now, bro.
No, what
I'm
y'all
gonna
can
add
do.
20 to his score. I'm gonna add 19 to even it out to 20, bro.
No, what y'all can do is
Bet.
we
have a
could do a
bet.
point bet, a
Y'all can
point
have a
spread.
bet and just have it in there though. Y'all can do that.
We can. He don't want that though.
Man,
He don't
what's
want
up?
that, bro.
Who you got over there, Wood? Tell the people who your lineup is. You sounding real confident.
Hey, I'm always confident because I got squad. Hey, I know how to draft, my boy. Some of you
Oh,
don't know how to draft. So
Mo.
check me out, right? Who I got over here? These bum ass
I'm
niggas.
Mock Dre. What you talking about draft? I'm Mock Dre, baby.
Hey,
Wood, MOP in the flesh.
so
The,
look,
that's
I
where
got
MOP came from.
MOP flesh.
hurt.
You don't
Hey,
knock
Wood,
it off.
hey, Wood,
Hey, can you post memes in this? The dude that's crying underneath the mask.
You
if I
damn
would
right we can. We got to insert the memes, bro,
hey,
because that's gonna kill it.
hey, hold on. Before Wood read his lineup up, G, I ain't gonna lie, he fucked you up in the chat the other day. He said, G, I've been a factor ever since I was MOP, and you've been fighting not to be in 12th place. You have had a few years where you've been
That's
like,
his
I
fight
can't be in
to,
12th.
I
to
must have
not buy
missed
the
that whole
draft board.
conversation, bro, on everything. He must didn't at me. He must just said it, but didn't at
No,
me, right?
no,
It
I
was a
added.
sneak diss. That was a sneak diss right there.
No, I commented
A
on your
sub. The nigga
post.
threw a sub. He
I
tucked
Yeah.
his
commented
tail
on
and
your
Hey,
ran.
post,
hey,
bro.
he was probably speaking to everybody, but he just playing me. So Kev
Hey,
just put it
get to
on me.
play Keith and Beware this week, Wood.
2 buys.
Two
Sacrifice
buys. Yeah.
versus SD.
Hey, Wood, you finna get like 0 from your tight end. You finna get a negative from your defense.
You
Your
command.
You can have it. I'll take them out. I'll
your
take them out.
Great White Hope Cup ain't finna give you 40 points again this
Don't
week.
need them.
Hurts is finna get shut down. It's a rivalry game. You be happy if you get 2 touchdowns.
He might
And
not
and
start.
And
He
both of
might
y'all
not even
bleed
start.
blue. Both of y'all bleed that Dallas Cowboy blue.
yeah.
Facts.
Hey, that's why. Look, he gonna come back next week and be like, man, at least I got beat by my own player by Zeke. And
Bro,
Hurts
look,
didn't work.
look. 2 things can be true. Hey, Zeke could get 40 on your bum ass team, and I can still beat your ass.
All right.
That can
Big
Let
happen.
E.
Russ cook. We ain't
That's
got no
Biggie right
AB
there.
too in Tampa. Godwin, Russ finna cook.
So let's
Hey
say
man,
I'll give you 70 with Zeke and Russ. What Godwin gonna do? Godwin Boomer Busty?
he
Godwin
no,
Bust.
he been eating every week.
Gibson, timeshare. Is it? Hey, McKissick looking more explosive than Gibson, my boy.
Man,
I
man.
seen the tape.
He had a
What you want for Gibson, bruh? What you
he
want?
had the
You
54-yard
ready to jump off
reception.
the train?
I
Crumbs.
don't want. I'm good.
I'm
And
gonna
then
keep it
look,
real.
Carson. All right.
I'm good.
So then
Hey,
Look,
can I say something
we'll
on your
continue
matchup?
the convo in the chat, and we'll find out what that point spread gonna be.
Hey, can I say something about this matchup right quick? Robbie Anderson and Komet, they might end up with around the same points.
Canceling each other out. Yeah.
No, Robbie Anderson already had a one. He had one this week.
So
Komet might have 4.
they saying my boy gonna match him basically 2-4, 1-4. That's what they saying.
I think between Drake and Komet, they could easily combine get under 16, 17 points.
Okay,
Damn.
so keep going. Keep
You
going.
got your boy Henry. Cooper
I
Kupp can go stupid. That's the only way that Stafford and them is going to win. Cooper Kupp and the Woods about to go stupid. The Tampa Bay has given up almost 800 yards to the pass, 747.
That Stafford the Cup is real.
Yeah.
Their weakness. Now Godwin, I like Godwin this week with no AB.
Yeah,
Brady getting it done. You know, y'all got a good matchup on your hand. I want to ask y'all a question. Keenan Allen,
I like.
Keenan Allen been balling. Would y'all trade D-Hop for Keenan Allen right now?
Ooh.
I'm not giving you Keenan Allen for D-Hop.
We stopped the Swift.
Me and Will been going back and forth. I've been telling him to send Keenan Allen for D-Hop. He been playing, trying to get his.
Yeah, who
got my handcuff?
Who finna do that?
Look, I got D-Hop and he got Keenan Allen.
Hey, G,
Allen.
Send Julio Mixon, G.
Now, don't worry about Julio and Mixon. They coming from McCaffrey next week. You gonna mess around and get muted right quick. Look, let's get back to this matchup right quick. I'm cock blocked. Hey, beware, Wood.
Chris Rock.
Wait, what's the bet, man? Y'all gonna take Robbie out.
Send Julio and Mixon, G.
Julio and CEH, man. Right now, we can do it.
Send it.
Diggy.
Yo, you finna get them?
From you, give me Diggy. I'm throwing Hines too. And you can trade me JD. Throwing Hines too.
No. If you want Diggy, you gotta take
for Hines.
If you want Diggy, you gotta give up Mixon.
Hey, y'all
I need Mixon and Julio for Diggy.
If a nigga give up the cheeks for him, why isn't he on my team right now? I tried to go get him after week 1. You was just as high as me on him, so stop it, bro. You throwing the fuckery narratives in the air like the nigga to the left of me.
Who me?
He started on your team, and he's the second running back on my.
Hey, you got to get off that phone, big bro. We need to get you into a neutral spot where you got Wi-Fi.
Hey, look, we got a question. We got a question in the chat. I want to ask all y'all this. He said start 3, and we'll go around, and y'all can say start 3.
Look at the nigga's avatar.
Gaskin, Henderson, Jamal Williams, Pollard, oh, God damn, that's a big list. I'm going to just say real quick. I'm going to say Gaskin.
Smith.
It looks like wax running back right here.
Cowboys, they be shutting shit down. I'm going to say Gaskin, Pittman, and Jamal Williams because Swift might be a little banged up.
Yo.
I'm going to say Gaskin, Williams, and Devontae Smith.
You don't care about Diggs on the Cowboys locking people down.
I take my chances.
Give me Gaskin, Pittman, and Devontae Smith. 100%. And shout out to the Suns gang, man. Suns Nation. Look at the boys' avatar. That's my guy right there. Greg, I'm finna go search for you on IG, bro. I'll show you that I'm a real Suns fan too, my dog.
Yeah, we need a Suns jersey for the studio. Works.
What you think?
Both of y'all confused. You and Greg.
I don't even know what that nigga said. That shit went out through one ear and the other. Bro, can you repeat that bullshit? Well, you got a team of 50-year-olds, bro, older than me, doggy. They NBA life is times 6. However many years they've been in there, bro. You
Bet.
got a boy, like, you got a boy over there
Bet.
that's
Bet
wearing
whoever-
skirts to the Met
Bet.
Gala, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
he a
ain't
Laker fan?
right. Bro,
That boy wore a skirt, bro, and he's bringing that to Showtime.
Well, look, y'all.
There ain't no buts. Don't try to rebuttal. Just finish.
Hey, you are right. You are right. I'll give you that one. But bet the Lakers dog out the Suns or have better record. We bet whatever you want to bet.
Records don't matter. Wait till we get to March and April, or April is when the playoffs start. Then you talk to me.
You will never be there.
It's a 72-game season.
Hey, y'all can say that for the hoop chat, right? I got one more question.
Hey, tell them there's a snake in my boots.
18.
Okay?
Over under 18 if he plays.
Hey, there's a snake in my boots.
0, because they finna sit his ass.
I would say under, even if he plays. Look, y'all, that was a Kid Talk Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Heart2Start podcast. We appreciate y'all for listening like y'all always do.
Hi.
Baby. Hey. Hi, Maya. Look, we got the cousins right here making the appearance.
Bunch of big hair, light skinned girls.
Would appreciate you for coming through. Work, you already know what it is. Wax, you already know what it is. Steve, commissioner of the AOB. G.
Hey, G, send Julio a mixing, G.
Hey, y'all get to start talking trade talks. That's when I do the outro. We out.
Saying no.
Be hot under 8.
Niggas know how I'm bumming, nigga. Yeah. Fuck what a nigga say, I feel like Dre. Man, the game is thick. Suckers wanna play and low marquee until that bitch click. Big stick, hanging out the bottom of my 4-5. No lie, if I whip it out, somebody gon' die. Only time you hard is on the gram when you go live. Flexing with a tube but never blam, I'ma blow mine. Won't show mine until it's go time. Nah, you can't hold mine. Yeah, I got the whole mine, I'm on the goal line. And I'm going for 6, watch me up the scope. Caught him at the stove, he was with his hoe. Had to let him know, that's your ass, you don't get it past. You reap what you sow. Why you speaking low? Speak up. Boy, you been a hoe. Boy, you been a bitch. Get off dick, tryna steal my drip. Look up in the air, you see me, I'm fly as bird shit. Never on no nerd shit. Why you on that lame shit? You don't want no smoke, you get smoke with who you hang with. You know what I'm saying? Lame ass niggas talking about they on some gang shit. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Matter of fact, nigga, you's a hoe. Nah, you ain't no hoe, cause hoes get dope. Man, you pussy ass a cat.
We fucking lied, my niggas.
Walk, tell him free to act. Dealing for your rat. You know he told how you sleep with.
Hey, it's the after show, man. Who coming to get CMC, man? I gotta ask you people.
Hey, so hold on, hey JD, bro. So,
CMC.
hey, so we betting right in the Ashy, right? JV